doesn't help me. It doesn't matter how great that email system is. If I can't send the message, then it's not very much use. So definitely focus on getting things working. It's very important that things work. So I can't overemphasize that. Almost on the last slide here. The competition will start exactly 12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's approximately an hour and 40 minutes away. The documents will be in your live messenger inbox at that time. And access to those virtual hosts, your virtual host will be enabled right at that time as well. Right now they're disabled, but as soon as that hour hits, we'll enable all that. Good luck. And most importantly, have fun. This is a challenge, but it's a lot of fun. So do that.
Wonderful. Thank you, Chris. So this is Rand again. Went through quite a lot of information there in the last 20 minutes. At the top of your live meeting screen, there's a Q&A section. If you want to click on Q&A, if you have questions, feel free to enter in your questions, and I'll answer them. Chris and I will answer them. One of the things that, as we frequently run into, is people ask the question, when you're working on something, what do I do when I'm installing software? Do I install Exchange 2010? Should I install Exchange 2007? Do I load on the latest version of Service Pack? Here's the sequence of order. As Chris had mentioned, making sure something works is most important. If you've been using Exchange 2003 for the last many, many years and you've never really worked with Exchange 2007 or 2010, you're probably better off implementing everything under Exchange 2003 if you can meet the requirements of the competition, because at least it's going to be working. If you try to fiddle with Exchange 2007 or 2010 and at the end of the 24 hours it's not working, in many cases you're going to get 0 points on something. And so it's better that you get it working and you get the functionality working. However, if everybody gets it working, then one person does it in Exchange 2003, one does it in Exchange 2007, and then one does it in Exchange 2010, the person who's using the most current version of the technology will get more points. So that's something to take in consideration as to what you use and what applications you have. Another question that comes up frequently is service packs and patches and updates. Again, from a functionality standpoint, what we're looking for is we're looking for things to work. And if a service pack is required to make a function work, because the service pack includes a feature, then you want to apply the service pack. If a service pack is not required for the functionality, then it's not immediately required to meet the requirements of the competition. But again, if everything is equal, the person who has the latest patched, updated system will get more points, or maybe the tipping point. But what we typically find is when you start downloading service packs and applying them too early in the competition, is that you got all this stuff going on. Again, focus on making things work. Patch it, update it, make it better as the day goes on. Let's see. There was a question that came up. I read that you will evaluate just after the 24 hours, or will you need to wait more? So the way that the competition scoring is going to work is, as Chris mentioned, there's certain milestones that will happen 9 hours after the competition begins, and then 3 hours after that 9 hours, is that we'll be testing minor milestones. So 9 hours after the competition start, you're going to be challenged to show us something, and you show it, and you're going to get points real time several times during the competition. At the very end, at the end of 24 hours, we're going to shut down your access to the systems, and you're done. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to be online. The judges are going to work probably for about 3 to 6 hours after the competition closes in 24 hours, and we will go through everybody's scenarios, everybody's solutions, and grade them. So the next time that you really will participate in anything is that the finalists, the top 3, will be posted on the Imagine Cup website, and those 3 will go to Poland. And you won't know the order of who came in first, second, or third. Microsoft will be announcing the order at the Worldwide Challenge in July. And so the actual top 3 will go to Poland, and at the Worldwide Final, they'll be announced which person will be first, second, and third at the Worldwide Finals. Question, all software in a list. What about other software that is needed? Will we get them quickly? For software that is needed, so there's a lot of software that we will have available to us that we can copy straight onto the servers. Some software, if you ask for something and we don't have it available, you can go out and download it or download an evaluation copy of the software. So if we have it available, and typically we have pretty much every Microsoft product available that we can dump onto your system pretty quickly. But if you need something else, you can download it separately. What other questions do you have? There's a question, how